Last Warrior Gaming character introduction. Black Lion King. Greetings, citizens of Los Santos. Black Lion King. I'm the commander of the LSPD Combat Operations Unit. My goal is to protect the citizens of the city and to make this city the safest place possible for its residents. This here is our command center for the LSPD Combat Operations Unit. We are a statewide unit where we have access to heavy weaponry as well as specialized vehicles, both ground vehicles and aircraft. We have military capability, though we are part of the police. Morning, ladies. Or miss. You're not a lady. There's a lot of corruption in the LSPD, from the police department to the courts to the judges themselves. This unit was created to help try to clean the city up. Not just the LSPD itself as a department, going after those who are crooked, but also the crime in the city as well. This city is known for being very lawless. It was deemed necessary that a unit with the authority that we have, the manpower we have, and the firepower that we have be created. We have the best trained operators. We have the best weaponry, the best equipment, and the best training. Our goal is to not only clean up the police department and make it respectable once again from all the corruption, but also to clean up this city. There's many gangs and many high-ranking criminal authorities that are just running amok in this city, making it lawless. The citizens of this good city deserve better. And me and my unit, we aim to be the ones that make change. The crooked cops in this city are the reason that we have a reputation of being hated. We're aiming to change that. Our goal is to take our communities back from the gangs, back from these criminal organizations, and to get these untouchable kingpins and put them behind bars. Unfortunately, the rich have the power. They can pay off judges, they pay off crooked cops, and they constantly get away with things that otherwise would have them locked away forever. We aim to change that. And we're doing it one day at a time, one mission at a time. I myself am responsible for the operations of this unit, this base, all the equipment and personnel, and also dictating which missions we do. No matter if they are overt SWAT-style missions, no matter if they are covert missions or detective work and investigations, or if it's something otherwise. Elimination of deadly targets that pose a serious threat to the city. Whatever the mission is, we go after it. And one of my personal vendettas is going after cops that are on the take. Crooked cops, dirty cops. I take pride in my unit, and I take pride in the work I do. I've been doing this for a long time, and I know this city like the back of my hand. I'm well respected in the community for what I've tried to do to clean it up. But my work alone is not enough to give the LSPD the proper reputation it deserves. We're still looked at as corrupt, as police that abuse their power. We're hated, we're ridiculed, we're disrespected. And it's all due to the dirty cops that abuse their power, that take advantage of people, and that have their hands in illegal and illicit businesses to make a profit for themselves. Some get the badge for this city, and they think it gives them the opportunity to go into business for themselves, to make money for themselves, to align themselves with the elements that we are supposed to be trying to neutralize and stop. With the authority I have, I can weed them out and go after them. And there's nothing that anyone can do to save them. As long as I have all my proof, as long as I can take it to court and show all the evidence that I need, nobody's free from my touch. That makes me a very hated man amongst the criminals in the city, and also very hated amongst those crooked officers in the LSPD. I have to be under constant vigilance from the outside and against those from within. But luckily, there are still some good officers out here. And those are the ones that I take under my command and under my wing, so we can try and make this place better. Try to make this city safe again, peaceful again, and actually livable. The main nemesis this city faces is a military group, private contractors, the World Warriors Organization, and their commander, Powerhouse, who's a former mentor of mine. We've been fighting for control of this city. Once we were close, but those days are long gone. I want to help the city. I want to save people. He feels that making profit off of the misery is dependent on keeping chaos. One day, me and him will have our final showdown. But for now, it's a step-by-step process. This here is our business office. All of our daily business is conducted here.
Hi there.
How's it going?
Bye.
I spend countless nights in this place, going through evidence we've collected, and processing all the money that we've picked up off of criminals. We confiscate the stuff, and after it goes through the proper legal processes, we then get it funneled to us to use in our operations. We're funded heavily off of what we confiscate from criminals. Me and my officers, we live pretty good lives. We have nice homes, penthouses, everything, all confiscated from criminals. Once they go through trial and they get sent to prison, all this stuff gets auctioned off. And a lot of my good officers get nice homes, get very high-end vehicles. There's benefits to being in this organization, being a part of my unit. We work hard and we put ourselves in a lot of danger, but the rewards are very high as well. No one is paid like us. No one has the equipment we have. No one has anything that we have. But that's because we're the best. And we fight every day to prove our reputation versus these criminals and versus these crooked cops that's in the LSPD that we're trying to weed out. I've spent many days at this table planning raids, planning busts, organizing operations all across this city. Sometimes we win them. Sometimes guys get away,
It's the general.
be it physically or be it through the legal system. They do wiggle their way through sometimes because you can always pay off corrupt judges, corrupt lawyers, everyone. But that doesn't mean we're going to stop the fight. We're going to continue tooth and nail until we take our city back from everyone that's trying to keep chaos going so that they can benefit. The criminals of this city think that the more chaos, the more havoc, the more disorder that they create, the more profits that they have, the richer they'll be. In all honesty, that's true. That's why my unit and my guys are the very last line of defense. It's literally like a good versus evil battle. And we're out here in the streets doing this every day. We get out here and we risk our lives for a lot of people who hate us, even though we're fighting for them. They don't see the good cops. They don't see those sacrificing their lives, their livelihood, risking their families to make the city safer. All they can think of are the crooked cops who come to their neighborhoods and torment people, who extort people, who rob and who take advantage of others. And they think that we're all like that when we're not. They can be thankless fighting to protect people that hate you. Well, that's just part of being a warrior. Staying true to the oath we swore to this city and to its people. We know one day we will affect change. The people will see what we're doing for them, and they'll appreciate it. We do have a few that do appreciate us. But no battle's won in one day. Outside of my combat operations duties, I made it a personal vendetta to keep criminals off the street by starting my own bail business. So even in my free time, I'm still using my LSPD resources to hunt criminals. having this bail enforcement business also gives me the ability to take some guys who I know are loyal, who are dedicated, who want to make this city better, and give them good jobs hunting these guys down for me.
Sure.
A lot of these guys are former LSPD. They were good cops who, for their own safety and the safety of their families, they had to leave the LSPD because the crooked cops were threatening them. It got to the point where if they didn't leave, they know they were in danger and their families' lives were in danger. So now they work here for me at bottom dollar bail bonds, still hunting criminals. I'm proud of the fact that I can keep these guys employed and still in the fight to help make this city a better place. But yeah, this is the office. The fight never ends. The only difference is with my bail office, bounties can be brought in dead or alive. Doesn't matter. The LSPD, we do have rules.
See you later.
We got to try to bring them in alive and let justice take its course. But here, bail enforcement, we don't have to. They don't want to come peacefully. They can rest in peace. That's the difference. Here, we're free from the restrictions of the rules of the LSPD. We're still good men, but here, we don't have to be nice men. I take care of my people well, as stated. Everything we confiscate from drug dealers, from penthouses and high-end apartments to high-end vehicles, everything goes to auction. My officers and the guys that work with me and for me, we get first dibs on everything. So my guys live lives of luxury with their hard work and dedication. The best homes, the best vehicles, the highest rate of pay.
Officer, I've uncovered protected data that details an illegal outfitting operation. I need an officer to intervene. Are you available to attend?
But yeah, this is life in this city.
Copy. Dismissed.
Good versus evil on a momentary basis. And me and my unit, the last line of defense. From drug dealers, criminals, and mercenaries, murderers, cartels, everything. Me and my unit are the only thing that stands in the way of this city being completely taken over.
Well, no, I mean, not your cell phone, obviously.
As I said, we have nothing but the finest for me and my guys. I have a place here in the Diamond. It once belonged to a guy that I put away. He's never coming back. It's claimed, and I said, you know what? I think I'll take this place. Been living here ever since.
Was he a real cop?
Home sweet home. proud of the work I do. I'm proud of how good I can take care of my guys. I do good work. I make a good living. We all do. And as far as the criminals of this city is concerned, me and my unit, we're not going to stop until we purge this city of all those who think that they can victimize others.
No, you fucking idiot. Listen up. The last he fucking made do it.
How's it going? What's up, buddy?
While this is a tough job, it's not all bad.
Totally fucking
We
amazing.
definitely get our benefits from it. And we definitely live a good life.
Nah, she was with some A. She totally checked me out, though.
As for me,
Yeah, baby. You know it. Gotta go.
I'm about to kick back. How y'all ladies doing? Crime is always going to be here, but the LSPD combat ops will always be here as well. But for now, I'm going to relax with these two beautiful ladies. Black Lion King, over and out.